ni kawuono wan ka to wan gi kuyo malich ahinya kuom gimosetimore kuomwa kowuok e lwet police mar Kenya. And let me say this very, very briefly, that what we are talking about here is a real situation of real deaths, of real Kenyans in the hands of the Kenyan police, without any shade of doubt. Without any shade of doubt. And I want to say this, that the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Japheth Koome, cannot, in broad daylight, tell Kenyans that he's going to use the implements, the equipment, the tools that Kenyans have bought through taxes to harm Kenyans again. That it was never the intention of the drafters of our constitution. Indeed, it was never the intention of Kenyans when they adopted the 2010 constitution that the National Police Service would be transformed into a tool to not only oppress the citizens, but to kill them. Secondly, we want the whole world to know that we are putting together a very strong case, and we shall be demonstrating that these acts of aggression by the National Police Service agents and their collaborators were planned, and that there was a clear chain of command, and that they were targeted at specific groups, especially the Luo ethnic group. We are going to demonstrate that. And more importantly, we want to caution the International Criminal Code that on the Kenyan situation, it is not just enough for the ICC prosecutor, Karim Khan, to recuse himself from the Kenyan situation. What we want is an assurance from the presidency of the ICC that the ICC is going to remain impartial. It's going to remain impartial on the matter of the Kenyan situation from the beginning to the end. As I conclude, I want to read the names of Kenyans, very, very brave Kenyans, who have been killed by police bullets during these mandamanos. And some of them were buried last weekend, some of them were buried this weekend, and others shall be buried later on. And these are Kenyans from all corners of the country, even though a great majority of them are from here. So allow me to read these names, and especially as a way of also commiserating with their families. And very, very quickly, so if you allow me, one, Moses Otieno Were, Jamaso Monyinga Gigen Jogo and Police and Nigo. Kuruchi Kuritu. Moses Otieno Were from Ugenya. Douglas Kalasinga, Lugari. George Morgan, Ikolomani, John Okoth, Alego Usonga, Onego, Robert Ouko Dhiambo, Suna East, John Benjamin Imbi, Luanda, John Ochieng Ochieng, Ogunja, Austin Ouma Steve, Ogunja, Eliotieno, Bondo, Harris Ochieng, Game, Fanuel Ochieng, Game, David Omondi, Game. Moses Onyango, Kendu Bay, Karachuonyo. Stephen Okinyi Ochieng, Suna West. Brian Oniango, Luanda. William Amulele, Kisumu West. Eliam Michael Oduor, Ugenya. Richard Mutuku, Baringo Central. Jeremiah Mwengi, Mwingi South. Solomon Bobobat, Nyakach. Rogers Omondi, Rangwe, Homa Bay County. Jack Ogana Nyangwala, Bondo. Venesta Odhiambo, Migori Uriri, Nyando. Eric Omondi Abok, Kisumu Central. Frank Opiyo Odhiambo, Seme. Bernard Ochieng Otana, Rongo. Peter Wanjala, Kitale. Benson Otieno Ouma, Suna East. I can go on and on and on. Some of these Kenyans have already been buried. A number of them, we are still compiling their records. We estimate that by the end of this exercise, we shall have lost not less than 60 Kenyans. And these are real Kenyans with real names, with real places of abode. Thank
you, the Honorable Opiyo Wandayi. We want to challenge the Inspector General Comey. Tell us which of those names read by Opiyo Wandayi who was not killed by the police, who died of other causes and was hired to be included there. We challenge you to tell us which is that body that we hired to be paraded. You have charge of the investigations. Come and arrest us and charge us and tell us who we falsely paraded. And what we are saying here, it is not just us. It is not just our principles. Amnesty International has investigated and confirmed. The Independent Medical Legal Unit has confirmed. The Law Society of Kenya has confirmed. The Kenya Human Rights Commission has confirmed. For avoidance of doubt, let me now invite the Deputy Director of the Kenya Human Rights Commission, Mr. Cornelius Oduor, to come and speak to you and confirm these facts.
I'm also Nokweuru. Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, Mama Martha, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, all protocols observed. I stand here on behalf of Kenya Human Rights Commission to show solidarity with our brothers who have left us in a very unfortunate circumstance, just because of exercising what the Constitution guarantees in Article 37, the right to picket, to demonstrate. If anything, what the Constitution says is that the police only needs to be notified to provide security, but not to maim and to kill. So we know very clearly that these lives that have been lost is in contradiction to Article 26 of the Constitution. The right to life. Nobody has any right to intentionally take away somebody's life. More importantly, beyond the solidarity, is that the perpetual failure to investigate and prosecute